keeping stuff informal today. It's a game, and I didn't have energy for makeup. This is how my face looks naturally. I'm not gonna apologize for it. Alright, so I don't think I need much of an intro to this one. This is the Authortube Newbie Tag. I'm an Authortube newbie. That's all I got for you. This tag was created by Jenna Streety, and it just so happened to coincide nicely with the start of this channel. So here we go. Question 1 is, what is your book's pitch? Okay, so my book is called The Songbird's Refrain. The short pitch is a captive girl fights for freedom against a sadistic witch's curse. It's a young adult supernatural suspense, and I am very excited about it. You can read the full blurb and sample chapters on my website, which I will link to down below. Okay, question 2 is, if you were a book, how would you pitch yourself? Oh gosh, how about tea-soaked writer cries about her cat? I'm selling you on me, aren't I? Question 3 is, what do you usually write? And I write a whole bunch of genres. I will say that most of my books have some sort of supernatural element, so maybe supernatural is like the genre that I generally write. As far as genre goes, I skew a little bit toward young adult, but I'll write just about anything. So yeah. Question 4 is, what's something you'll never write? I'd never say never, really. I'm not super into like hyper literary fiction, but even that, like, if I came up with a really cool concept, I'd still probably go for it. Question 5 is, what is your goal for starting an Authortube channel? I just want to connect with more people, and I hope that sharing my process will help other people. Question 6 is, what made you want to start writing? And honestly, I don't remember. I started writing when I was like old enough to pick up a pen. It's what I've always done. It's what I've always wanted to do. This here is the culmination of decades of writing. I mean, I've only been working on this story specifically for like 3 years, give or take, but still. Question 7 is, what's your publishing path? And I am self-publishing. Like I said, I've been working on The Songbird's Refrain for years, and it's coming out in September. It's also going to be available for pre-order soon. Like, real soon. Like, Tuesday. Keep an eye out for next week's video for more information on that. Question 8 is, what content do you bring to the Authortube table? And, basically, whatever I feel like I can provide meaningful content on. I feel like the best way I can help other writers is to sit down and let you know what did or didn't work for me. I also want to let you know how I approached my career so that you can sit and think about whether or not that specific approach will work for you. So yeah, I'm sure the content will grow and change as the time goes on. Question 9 is, what's your biggest writing struggle? And that would be pacing. Just pacing. I think this is because I cut my teeth in fan fiction, which is kind of notorious for bad pacing. It definitely takes me a few drafts to nail my pacing, despite my best outlining attempts. Number 10, and I'm running out of fingers, so this was a bad plan on my part, is, what's your best writing skill? I think my best skill is that I make really empathetic characters. It's something I've noticed. A lot of my betas were really quick to latch onto Elizabeth, who's the main character in here. You know, everyone has different tastes, of course, but in general, people seem to really like and connect with the characters I want them to like and connect with. So at this point, I'm gonna skip a question because 11 wasn't relevant to me, but number 12 is, if you're new to Authortube, what is your biggest Authortube question? Do you want to be friends? So question 13 is, in short, tell us what you're looking for and connect with them in the comments. I think my answer to this one was kind of implied in the last one, but I would love to connect with other writers or readers or just people who want to be friends in general. No matter what stage of the writing journey you're in, if you want to chat, feel free to leave a comment. 14 is what are you most excited for during this new fresh start on Authortube? Just being a part of it, occupying my little corner of the internet, you know. And that's it. If you're a new Authortube, I encourage you to do this. Thank you to Jenna Streety for making this tag. I had a great time answering it. All right, if you want to chat about anything, feel free to drop me a comment below or hit me up on social media. And if you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Okay, bye. Apartment living, sorry, just noises are happening. You know, we're just gonna move on. 3 years, give or take, but there's the ring light, hey. Just like a hot mess today, it's fine. But, I didn't plan that sentence at all. Sometimes I just start sentences and I don't know where they're gonna end. It's not a great quality for these videos.